Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Denver Broncos and the Detroit Lions. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their 10th-year quarterback. This is his first season in his 30s. 30-year-old out of Georgia, it's Matthew Stafford.
One thing you ask for from your quarterback, improvement each and every season. You also ask for consistency. Matthew Stafford, 7 straight years over 4,000 yards passing. He's still looking for that initial playoff victory during his tenure, but I think that he's been leading them towards it and has a chance to get it in the upcoming future.
Now a first down throw. Stafford finds Roberts left side. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Stafford, he's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And Ellington has it, middle of the field. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Throwing again at Stafford. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. This is the newest member of the Lion backfield, LeGarrette Blount. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. LeGarrette Blount, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking in the end zone on a running play.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 7-0. Martin, the punter, now out to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Keenum going to lead the Broncos up now 1st and 10 at about the 2. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. He's to the 10. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Lindsey, the undrafted free agent, had a great college career at Colorado, but what he did to start this season and the way he came out of the gate, really impressive.
And sometimes guys just fit NFL teams where maybe you didn't see it coming. Because Phil Lindsey, as you mentioned, had an excellent college career at Colorado, but different question marks from different teams about size. Can he do this? Can he do that? The answer is he can do just about everything, and especially his ability to get out into open space out in the backfield and create big plays downfield. That's working quite well for him in the early going. That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. To throw is Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A great play there. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Detroit Lions taking over here in just a second, and the Lions sit now, CD, at 4-7 after that loss on Thanksgiving to Chicago. So now it's losses in 4 of their last 5, and all of a sudden they plummeted to last place in the division.
Yeah, they've had injuries in the offensive line. T.J. Lang has struggled throughout the year, one of their starting guards. Kerryon Johnson, their high draft pick running back, has a bad knee. He's been out. Marvin Jones, starting receiver, also out with a knee injury. So that really hurts Matthew Stafford and the weapons that he's looking for. Because remember, Golden Tate got traded earlier this year. He was another significant player for them.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford, 2 interceptions late in that loss to Chicago that were costly.
Yeah, and I felt bad for him on one of them because I thought his tight end, Michael Roberts, did not finish running the route. That ball was thrown for the back pylon. He let the defensive back bump him off the route too easily, and then the DB went and made the play on the ball. Michael Roberts should have been back there fighting for it.
Stafford toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to T.J. Jones that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab. Stafford to Jones, enough for a Lion 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Stafford now already over 100 yards passing in this 1st quarter. It's 1st and 10. Stafford looks to throw again. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Marshall. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board. But give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Hey, one thing I wanted to discuss was just where these Broncos sit right now as they come back out here on offense. Don't count out their playoff chances. The win last week against Pittsburgh, so now they're 5-6, and look at their schedule the rest of the way. It could be pretty favorable.
Yeah, they're not going to catch Kansas City or they're not going to catch the Chargers for the division title, but you mentioned that schedule. At Cincinnati, at San Francisco, home against Cleveland, at Oakland, home against the Chargers. When you look at that schedule, the only one that I would think that they would be a decided underdog, home against the Chargers, and that depends on what's needed in Week 17. So Denver, if they are consistent and stack some wins together, they could easily be discussing a potential playoff spot.
And as the weather gets colder, those boys in the Mile High City, they tend to heat up. So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on and it's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They go play action here on first down. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Ziggy Ansah in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Let's go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team.